It's Tuesday. That's the easy part. I got the easy part of the introduce it for YouTube. That's done. This is the Persona 5 real-time playthrough. We are back live, as some of you may know, I suppose, because you're watching me live right now. Hello. I was gone over the weekend, so we had a couple of really, really bite-sized episodes that culminated in yesterday. We finally fulfilled the wishes of literally every member of Ab Dominal's team, who have been begging him to just please send the calling card for 2 weeks, and we did it yesterday. So today, we're going back into the third palace for the final time, because we are going to do the boss fight of this character who, to be honest with you, I have not been able to remember his name a single time throughout this third playthrough. I think it's we're about to find out, because I'm about to switch over to the screen, and then I'm about to hit the X button on my PlayStation controller, and then it's gonna show his name. But I wanted to try to get it right. Oh no! Hold on. There we go. It's all back. I don't need it when I take all that stuff off the screen when I'm not recording in front of a live studio audience. I forgot to put it back on. It's Kaneshiro, you're right, because that's one of the Niji Sanji people. This menacing man has arrived, and he says, "Excuse me, sir, but..."
I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Oh, good. I don't need to voice it at all, actually, which is great for me.
Read it.
Yes, I have not remembered Kaneshiro's name basically in the 3 weeks I've been recording the episodes for this arc, so...
But...
He doesn't sound like, I understand what makes him a menacing man, but usually they name a person after how they're about to sound for the bit of dialogue they're doing.
I said, read it.
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony.
You're really not doing... Menacing man, you gotta do a better job of reading this. We worked really hard on this.
You indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively.
It's possible this... And this would be... You know, I don't want to make fun of this menacing man if his thing is that he has trouble reading. So, you know, I just want to clear my bases here. If he doesn't know how to read, that's one thing.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Call us what I named us. The Purple Aces. Dang it.
Isn't this bad?
He doesn't... If he doesn't know how to read... I said read. I said read. Ain't no way I said raid. No way.
What of it?
Who cares?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
It's one card in my house. How will they find out?
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
All of you, bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
I guess, like... Game needs more gooners? Dude.
Phantom thieves.
They've that term's been ruined, but I know what you mean, and you're right. There aren't enough Batman villain style henchmen in this game.
Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
They'll pay for this. Ooh, Raichu with question mark above his head would be a good animated emote, I think. That'd probably be an easy one. Here it is.
A good idea, no?
I mean, that way he'll see it. That way everyone will see it.
Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kanashiro must surely have been contacted about it. You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation. Ryuji, you should follow her example.
Ryuji's specifically not the brains of this operation.
You know, I'm the one who went posting it everywhere.
Bro,
right?
he's the legs. He does the leg work. He's the muscle. Need all underlings to say the word boss with a heavy NY accent. I did not do that because I can't, but I agree. I agree generally.
Come now. We don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving.
I need a good need a good underling who confidently says, "What are we gonna do, boss?" You know what I mean?
You're going up against a truly horrible criminal this
Sure
time.
hope he doesn't turn into a monster.
That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member. Makoto, remember how all this works?
No, she hasn't done this part yet.
Once we steal the treasure,
okay.
the
Well,
palace will
we
crumble,
filled her
and
in.
The palace ruler's heart will change.
Ain't no way you's getting to the boss. Polyamorous Tony snitched on us?
Wow, you got that quick. I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend.
Why are we dunking on Ryuji so much? We're trying to fucking finish a job here.
Makoto, the
Chill
sycophant is
out.
gone, and the corrupt
The old me is
are
dead.
next.
Oh, I'm sorry. The old Makoto can't pick up the phone right now. You know why? Because she's
Sounds like you're fired
dead.
up. All right, Joker.
Did you say sycophant? Like a fucking Game of Thrones character? Everyone forgot his birthday and now they're dunking on him. I wonder what game says what day Ryuji's birthday is. Like, how do people know? Let's do this.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. I feel bad that I didn't know it was Ryuji's birthday until after I recorded the Ryuji's birthday episode. So that's on me. This is my public apology. I'm not demonetizing this stream because I need the money to eat and survive. However, I'm not the same Makoto I was 5 minutes ago. Yeah, exactly. Makoto's on the squad. Ryuji's on the squad.
Joker. Huh?
Okay, I can't swap people out mid-combat yet is the problem. So Morgana's got to stay on the squad.
Yeah.
Because I need someone who can heal. I don't need to say hi to Justine. The Makoto you knew from 2 weeks ago is dead.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Hope there are no bad guys here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hope I have enough items and whatever. Zoom. Is that Kanashiro? He was waiting for us. Well, yeah, dude. What do you? We told him we were gonna be here. There's like one place he's gonna find us. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna save the game just in case.
Come on, man.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, guess we're doing it in one. We're doing it in one, or we're doing. Oh, you could start the fight over, I think, though. Okay, let's do this.
What the hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came.
Ah, damn it! I shouldn't have waited a week and a half to send the thing. It gave him plenty of time to build a big safe.
I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
What was I thinking?
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank.
Welcome to my private city bank.
I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
Damn, she got so cool in 2 weeks. It's ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done.
Ryuji's always been cool.
That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions.
If not, maybe explain things to the boss a little too much.
Even the police are struggling to deal with you.
Well,
This'll make the public believe in us
now
too.
Ryuji does have his one big flaw.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
There we go. Settled. Now let us go.
Hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
Love that this game is like the only thing worse than a fat guy's fat Hitler. Yeah, kind of.
Forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people?
You're not getting back at anyone. He just wants money.
What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
Wow. Okay, you know what though? He got us there.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you.
Okay, now he did use the word fool like 4 times in the last 2 sentences, so I think he's running out of cool big words to use. He's running out of like cool sounding words to get us with, you know what I mean?
You're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
If you kill us, we're not gonna be able to do that, bud.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny.
What does he mean, swarm, chat? Oh my god.
Holy shit! What the hell?
You don't really think about they don't really talk about the body horror that's in this game very much.
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some.
Oh yeah, he
Filthy fly on dirty money. Get the hell out of my face!
Hi, here we go, you pieces of shit.
he does this weird
All you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya.
he does this weird like rap thing for no reason.
Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and
Like
on top of
that he's not done as far as I know at all in either world.
now I couldn't just sit back and not cash shit on those.
Like he doesn't do it constantly. He just does it sometimes now that he's a fly, which is super weird.
To roll out. Here he is, my guardian robot.
Metaverse goon visas. There we go. This is a good reveal, though. Did you just nay the door open? Yeah, he did something. Y'all.
Damn it. I didn't
They got a
expect you to
perfectly
like
good
this up a
word
sleeve.
that combines those two.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage.
What?
That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, Wolverine.
Get him, Joker.
Sometimes I forget that she's got
Money
Wolverine
comes
claws.
in a one-way ticket to redemption.
What's your...
Persona!
Oh, wow. I've got cool... Oh, yeah, it's Ame no Uzume. I did a whole thing about that. That was a whole useless episode. Okay, well, let's do the classic stuff. Maybe. What do I have? What do I have? Your attack for 1 ally. Your attack for 1 foe. Which I already have. Okay, perfect.
There. Persona!
Okay, well, it takes damage.
Persona.
Sort of. Okay, it takes normal damage. Ouch. Well, that's... We're dunking on him for no reason. You know what I mean? You don't deserve this. I guess I could have been the healer and I could have brought... I didn't need to bring some... I guess I'm dedicated healer, but it's nice to have someone who's got like... I probably should have brought Anne, because Anne has a ton of SP and Morgana has less SP. But... Do I not have heavy? Do I not have medium fizz? I do.
I'll use my persona.
Medium to all.
What's my next move?
Shut up, I'm deciding. Leave me alone. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Lucky crit him. I don't think I can crit him. You called it pig. You just called it pig. You called it pig. You call it Piggytron.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us. Careful. A big one's coming.
Okay, this is the part where I don't remember how many turns it does this for, and so we're gonna waste 4 turns guarding, I think. No, okay, it did it right away. Okay. You can't try to be menacing and name the thing Piggytron. Piggytron is Gab Moe. Hey, stop it. Everybody shut up. That's enough. That's enough out of everyone.
You're mine.
Wait, what's wrong with my accuracy and aversion? Was it higher or lower? Oh yeah, I have a persona that does that, I think. This is gonna work. I believe. Well, that's unfortunate. This is an unfortunate time to...
Is that bastard going to rush us again? What do we do? Should we try distracting Kaneshiro?
Yeah?
Don't be ridiculous. As you know, kinda tossing an expensive item his way might
Oh.
draw his attention and serve as a distraction.
Don't... Bro, you gotta tutorialize me. I don't know.
Alright, Joker. Time to get that bastard looking over here. Here, let's try throwing this. I bet it'll probably work.
You don't seem particularly convinced.
How about this? I have doubts about its effectiveness, though. How's this? It smells like sweet, sweet...
Bro, that's my physical ointment. Oh, it's because it's got oink. It's ointment. That's why he'll get distracted. Yeah, for real. I'm being punished. Now, how come I can't throw a bomb? You know what I mean? Every Zelda game I've ever seen works this way.
Did it work? We don't need to worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
It's time.
Well, that's good. Oh, he's got auto mass. No, wait, I just have auto mass the thing because of an item. I'm not gonna, look, I'm not gonna waste any of our time trying to not pronounce it correctly, you know what I mean? I don't think I can make the giant pig robot forget, but like,
Prepare yourself.
it's my best physical attack, so.
Thanks.
This ain't half bad, yo. Maybe I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing
Oh, he's still looking at the item?
Kanashiro's completely engrossed.
Bro, it's physical ointment.
Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by money.
Let's go. Neon sheet.
Persona! No holds barred!
I don't know. I forget what the phase they added for this one is, to be honest. I guess I don't really know. I guess just keep lucky punching. We'll get him. We'll get him one of these days. Bonk.
Damn it. How dare you hurt my Megatron so much?
Picking up joint pain gel at the supermarket. This will help me pick up girls when I resell it. Yeah.
My Megatron's gonna lose.
It's more like I found somebody's Neosporin in the trash behind the building I live in, and was like, holy shit! When I sell this to someone, that money's gonna turn into 2 chicks. Fear gas? Not like this, bro. I forgot about this.
Persona.
I hate this guy.
All right.
Let's go ahead and fix this.
Persona.
I don't even think they added that. What's funny about that is I'm pretty sure that's just in the base game. I don't think that's something they added to this fight. I'm pretty sure it just always did that.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do... Wait, what status effect does missiles cause? Why am I weak to missiles? Am I weak to gun? Damn it. Oh, burn. I see. Oh, everything got fucking burned, though.
Persona.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll keep fixing it. It's gonna be okay.
I'll use my persona.
I have 1 extra turn before I need to do attack up again.
My other self. What's the plan?
I don't know. I need you to let me decide that. Bro, Lucky Punch, I guess.
Finish you.
I should just be doing normal attacks instead of Lucky Punch, but... Anabolic Wave.
Guess you are good for something, Skull.
Everybody else dunk on me when I dodge it. I don't understand.
Hold on.
Okay, attack down.
Yeah.
This is probably a waste of time. I should probably just be hitting them, but whatever. I'm in final boss mode. I don't wanna mess something up.
Prepare yourself. Persona.
Not again. Come on. Hey, come on. The animation's so long too. Oh, it hit everyone? That's bad. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Joker's the best.
Neon sheet.
Imagine not being the protagonist, you know what I mean?
What's up, Persona?
I'll use my persona.
Megatron!
Whoa.
That's it. I'll just deal with you busters myself. Through the power of cash!
Shit. We didn't think it would come to this.
What's up? I paid these guys off, and now they're gonna clean you up. You like that? They're super duper powerful and super duper fly. A totally invincible
Okay, so
wall.
this big guy makes it so I can't hit Kanashiro.
Oh, how is this dealing with us yourself? Hey guys, their numbers may be growing, but we can't let that get to us. Let's do this.
I hate it when Kanashiro rubs his hands together. Ouchies. Double ouchies. Well, they know who to hit.
Persona! Get ready!
Yeah, see, he... Oh, okay. Well, resist lightning.
What? They blocked that?
Come on. I told you they're an invincible wall, right? Welcome to the power of cash. Booyah!
Oh, he's right about that.
That shield move is a real hassle. We can try to take down those minions, but Kanashiro's not lying when he says they're tough. In that case, why don't we just put them to sleep? If they're not awake, they can't get in our way. We'll leave the tactics to you, Joker. But
I don't think I've got anything that puts a guy to sleep.
Get to Kanashiro. You'll have to get rid of his stupid goons first.
I got a thing that makes him forget.
Take that!
Okay, they just resisted damage, which is bad, actually.
Thanks!
Thank you. Imagine being the protagonist. Snap? Are you kidding me? Ouchies. His attack's very cool looking. Do I have anything that does sleep? I've got Brainwash. I've got Dizzy. Got Forget. I've got Wage War. Maybe we can try this. No, we can't. Okay. Well.
Persona! Ready when you are.
This does not, This does not, something got forgetfulness. Okay, if you're forgetful, will you block? Yes, you will. Okay. We're kind of at an impasse here where I don't have a good way to kill these big guys. Legitimately. Did you say punk ass? Damn, I'm getting sunned up a little bit. Okay, so I can't brainwash him. Is he still forgetful? No. That'd be useful.
Go down.
Does he just resist everything? This is so annoying.
Persona!
I mean, probably gun too, right? Oh, well, okay. I just can't. I just can't. I guess. Should have known. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so when I hit him, he stops being forgetful. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's extra bad. That's less bad.
Very smooth.
Because I want to inflict him with forgetful and then use Sigh on him because you can do a thing with that. Maybe I can do freeze? Yeah, maybe. Because you would think freeze would have the same effect.
Skull's got amnesia?
Okay, so I can't use my... I forgot to use my persona. That's what forget does. I don't know what that does to bad guys, but...
Persona!
Okay.
No holds barred.
I guess we're doing this the hard way, man. I don't know. Where is our health at? Our health is okay. I'm already almost out of SP, which is not ideal. Detox? No. Okay. Well. Boy. Okay, well,
Joker's asleep? Not good. He's
you know what? That
vulnerable.
healed me SP, so I guess I can't be that mad.
Persona!
Can I need to heal? Well, I got 3 of these? This seems really good. What the
Ready,
heck?
Joker.
Where did I get those? Okay.
Persona! Out of our way!
Okay, well I've almost killed the big boy, so that's good. I need to do this. Just in case.
Keep it together.
Are you dead? He wasn't even that guy, he wasn't even asleep. I'm mad as hell. I'm getting sunned up. Okay, well, we're healing. I'm afraid I'm gonna do all this work and he's gonna summon another guy. I legitimately don't remember if that's how it works. Okay, that's good.
You'll get yours. Persona! How's this? Time for my comeback with styling.
Okay, give me the crit on Lucky Punch. Come on! Oh, he resists physical. Okay. That's fine. God, are you kidding? Thank you. This freaking game, dude. No. Okay. Ha! He doesn't know how. Oh, everybody woke up. Okay.
You're mine. Seriously?
He said seriously? Damn, bro. Which one of you has? None of you guys has Vajra Blast doesn't power up after. Oh wait, hold on. You might. Do you have powers up after? No, you don't. It's fine. We're still gonna do that.
Do it.
Well, he's resistant to physical, so maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Whatever. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad idea.
Persona. Seriously?
Okay, this is sick.
No hold.
Oh, do we get to do all-out attack here? No, we didn't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Oh, he's going through it, though.
Persona!
Do I have any?
Persona!
Nope.
We should check its affinity.
Nope. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Nope. R2. Look at the controller. Do I have a... I do. It's not as good, but it gets more damage because I pass it off. So it might still be worth it. It gets a ton more damage and we heal. Yeah, this is fine.
Persona.
Oh wait, what is gun also technical? Oh, it's physical probably, right? Yeah. Do I have like a big physical attack? I do. Oh, hell yeah.
There.
Okay, that was sick, actually. Oh. Dropped the whole bank on us. That made my controller rumble a lot. Just out here pressing shit. Yeah, I did kind of just like... Uh-oh.
I ran out of cash. Hey, where'd everyone go?
I forgot. All right, I remember the end of this fight now.
Come on, come back, yo.
These minions are nowhere to be seen. I guess relationships built on money don't mean anything once the wealth dries up.
Shit, I screwed up.
You're out of options here. Why won't you accept your fate already?
Let's go. Go down.
It's probably still resistant, right? That's stupid. That was dumb of me.
I'll use my persona.
Yes! Show the cut in for the final hit. Let's go. As it should have been.
If I don't have money, then
You don't have anything. Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh, I know. There's still money inside Piggytron. Gotta get back in there.
Whoa. Do you think Bale is legit his middle name? Yeah, I think so. I think all of the biblical middle names are true, are real. I think when you become a Persona villain, you take another middle name, kind of like getting confirmed. Yeah, everybody level up, baby. Let's go. Love a full level up screen. Nothing looks better than that. What is assault type? Heavy physical damage to one blow. No longer need light physical damage to one foe. I do need Zyonga though, and I'd like to have it sooner.
Now I'm even more charming.
Do want Garula though. I think I get rid of this because I never use status effects. Uh-oh. You leveled up twice? Word? Cures dizzy, forget, sleep. Oh, well, that's fine. Whatever. I'll pay the extra to do.
I got a new power.
That's good. That's good. Oh, On had sleep? Are you kidding me? Well, a little late for that, isn't it? Oh, well, we can replace this with the slightly better version of it. That's fine.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Yes, sir.
I've awakened
Yes,
to
sir.
new power.
Everybody power up. Ab Dominal Dominal? Yeah. Well, I have not become a villain yet. Bro, you had gold bars in there?
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my
It's
money.
not your money. You took it from everyone.
You
Yeah.
stole it all from innocent
Thank
people.
you.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly.
Well, we didn't say make fun of yourself. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing where you get put in a position to apologize and you start acting like, and you start making it about
How am
yourself.
I supposed to live a normal
Come on.
life like this?
Come on.
It's all because of our society. We people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
Oh, when you put it that way.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit!
Yeah, tell
All
him.
you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
More realistically, it'd be like Ab Michael Dominal, you know what I mean?
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled?
Yeah, bro, none of this is his fault. He didn't do anything. Okay, let's go home, let him go, yeah.
Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong.
Hell. Brr, brr, brr.
Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your
Oh my
life.
god, it is hell.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
That's a good line.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
Well, so here's the twist, is these palaces do net me loads of cash. That is how I fund the entire operation.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice?
He drops the act of like being some guy who's turned it all around very quickly.
No. There's already someone out there taking full advantage of what
So
Palace is
so this is the
for.
confirmation of the man in the black mask from Yusuke's mentor's palace.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
So yeah, so we have just learned.
The
Yeah.
same person Madarame's shadow spoke.
So we have just learned that the mental shutdowns that the news has been talking about since we started the game are being caused by someone who has the same powers that we have.
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
That's probably not foreshadowing, so that's fine.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Damn it. Horned up for the treasure. This is how it gets this way sometimes.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool.
He's not a member of the Yakuza though. He's got no accountability, you know what I mean?
Human is great. It's shiny, shiny gold.
Now, don't. Now, bud, come on.
You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
I love that, like, his treasure turns into a bunch of gold, so they're just kind of like, all right, I guess we'll get all of it. I don't really know. Like,
Wait, there's no road.
okay, well, goodbye. Hope you don't take fall damage, bro.
You guys are so careless. Meow. Ow.
Wow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
Oh no. It's never gonna be the same. Yeah, he would have tore off his shirt instead of becoming a fly. If any character in the Yakuza universe became a fly, they'd get dropped instantly.
Of course not!
Well, I mean, it is.
Isn't it supposed to be though?
Makoto made that joke? Wow.
That's not what I mean!
Wow.
More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like
We
that!
all just appeared in front of this crosswalk.
Everyone's staring at us! Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
That's the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Cause of Morgana's
Oh my god. Photoshop Money in the Bank on the side, but angle it so it looks
That's not what I
real.
meant. Isn't that Kanashiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red.
Let's go save our cat.
Where should we open it?
Let's go save our concussed cat.
How about at karaoke?
Why carry it? What? You.
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Why don't we open it at my fucking dad's cafe?
Oh, I got the perfect place.
The police office.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee too.
Me too. They got me. You know what? They sold me on
Need to
this.
fix Morgana up.
Yeah. Also, so a veterinarian's clinic.
So warm.
Fuck, he's dying. Oh my god.
This place is oddly calm.
Thanks. It's the attic I live in. I'm glad you feel that way about it.
Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination.
I bet it's 777. Whoa, that was intense.
The rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Huh. Okay.
Well, that's
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
amazing too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it! Oh.
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen.
We'll never need to Phantom a Thief again.
1, 2, 3.
Now, Yusuke's noticed something suspicious about the dollars.
30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each
We're
get
all about to
5
become
million.
fucking super villains. How much is 5 million yen? Is that a life-changing amount of yen? Morgana, not a cat, didn't land on feet. Well, but I think he did, and then he got crushed by the
You
Money in
have
the
to
Bank
think bigger than
briefcase.
that.
Now we get to challenge Roman Reigns for the unified WWE Universal Championship titles.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look
$36,000? Okay, yeah, that would change. If I found $36,000, that would change my life. So yeah, that's fair.
What?
No, if it had Kanashiro's face on it, that would be a different thing.
For real?
That's the most tragic for real I've ever had to take track of.
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
I would also change my life. I would give up. Damn.
Well, hey. At least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
We busted the literal case open.
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
Your sister's a prosecutor. How do you not know this?
Both.
Ha- Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else you do. Bunch of dipshits
Thanks
sitting
for
around a
reward for
table
the
with
Phantom
a
Thieves. It's
briefcase
feeling
full of
me.
Monopoly
Totes
money.
busted the case.
How funny.
Yeah, welcome to the crew, I guess. You're in. Let's all have a laugh.
Hold on a
Oh,
second.
no, hold on.
Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite.
I could carry all of my art supplies in this case forever. It would be
Alright, then,
sick and
let's
dope.
Glad we got that sorted.
What?
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories?
I don't suppose dropping a 24 karat briefcase on your head helped you jog any memories.
No, not at
Ah,
all.
unfortunate.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even
Oh,
more?
well.
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You have amnesia?
Oh, wait. This is the first time Makoto can hear Cat, right?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
Well, I don't know if that's true, actually.
I hope your memories return
I don't
soon.
remember a scene where she's like, wait, I can understand Cat now.
So,
But
What
maybe
happens
it's just
next?
implied.
First, we wait for Kanashiro to have his change of heart.
Sorry, I'm
Oh, it's
I'm getting
gonna be
messages I
big
gotta
this
look
time.
at.
People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Ah,
Hey, you know what kind of Shiro said at the end there?
I guess I don't understand the mechanics of how this this system works, because the other two people so far, their like shadows have seemed pretty remorseful when they go back. Kanashiro didn't seem remorseful at all.
About that criminal using the metaverse?
In fact, more so than any of the shadows so far, he seemed pretty aware of what was going on outside of the palace, even though he couldn't communicate with his real self.
As well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kanashiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
Got him. You can dunk on him. Morgana's no longer allowed to dunk on him.
About my request.
Hey, it's me. A character who never gets a name with a weird cool toilet seat in the background.
How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
I'm talking to another character who is only vaguely important to the plotline of the video game.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with.
Who knows why a police chief would give a principal a specific job?
Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
Like, these are two characters that only exist to exist, really. We did all we can, right? All we need to do now is await the results. I wonder what's gonna happen when he has a change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. I hope he spills everything to the police. Well, there are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did. Right? We were going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. I can't wait to see Akeshi's face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me, though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? Persona 5's hidden message, loss of hair equals loss of morals? Yeah, once you go bald, it's over. It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. Yeah, we could think about that later. For now, let's just wait for Kanashiro's change of heart. Very well, nicely done, everyone.
All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this. Nice.
It's weird, cause like, public opinion about the Phantom Thieves does matter in that people need to believe the Phantom Thieves exist in order for us to do more stuff storyline-wise. But also, like, the pursuit of popularity is not a big enough deal in the plot of the game. Even knowing the plot of the game. All right, I don't got anything cool to do, I don't think. What do I got? Books? Do I got any books to read? I could learn pro darts. That's a possibility. I could tinker, which is probably what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Do I have enough stuff to make lockpicks? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Make it. Do I need to improve this? Probably not. Like, should I be doing something that improves something else? Maybe, but it's what we're doing.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching. Yeah. Yes. All right.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. Do I get a bed cutscene or do I have to wait until... No, I do.
That Kanashiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
I mean, that's an excellent question that is not prescient at all in 2022. I'll tell you that.
So it's because they don't have the courage.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that that's true, but I don't know that any of those three options were particularly
Humans.
good.
Do you think I'll really be able to become a
No.
human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident, bro. Easy.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Chun, 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 chun. Oh, cool. Oh, that's a good one, actually. All right. That's a good ability. I've learned how to pickpocket from the cat, which is something a cat would
It's not
teach
good
you.
for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Bro, you're in my spot. That's where I lay down. Okay, man, this is a busy end of the stream. A lot of wrap up on these bad boys.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time.
Hey,
Well done.
Igor is proud of me.
I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
Thank you so much. Ugh. Be yawning a lot today
Worthy of
because
such kind words,
I
inmate.
didn't
I suggest you treasure them.
sleep a lot over the weekend, you know?
Do you
Also,
recall the
a
whispers
fucking
about that
hailstorm
strange
woke
man?
me up in the middle of the night. Bro, are you heating? Bro, I'm out here trying to heat. I'm trying to glean. I'm trying to heed. I'm trying to recall the whispers.
Even a chicken could remember something.
Oh, everybody say hi, Justine, by the way.
Don't sound so cocky about it.
What? Bro, he
This is
answered.
about the
Bro, he
cases
asked
of
me a
those
question.
people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed, I speak of another with powers similar to yours.
What part of Phantom Menace is the best, Jake? Well, I feel like the easy answer is, the Darth Maul, the beginning of the Darth Maul fight, right, where Duels of the Fates hits, is like one of the best scenes in Star Wars, probably. But, I really like, watching it last night. There is oh, hold on. There's a scene when they're on Tatooine where like Qui-Gon's talking to Shmi, which is still fucked up, by the way, that's what they named that woman. You gotta give a person a person's name.
If you are to complete your rehabilitation,
and
you
like-
may encounter
and
him
like-
eventually.
Qui-Gon kind of like tries to, it's when Qui-Gon tries to be like, if we win, I'll make a bet with you. If we win, I get to free both of them. And Watto's like, no, ain't no way. And he just doesn't try that hard to press that issue. That's like so like those movies don't make the Jedi look bad enough. Answer's not Qui-Gon catching Jar Jar's tongue, sorry. You're busy, you may counter it eventually.
Yet another thing for me to look forward
What do
to.
you mean by that? Why aren't you helping me more? And actually, if you know somebody out there has my powers, which you gave me, how come you're not getting involved in
grant
this?
you an ability befitting of your newfound
Let's
growth.
make it a cool ability.
Consider it a gift.
Oh. What's Arcana Burst? I don't even... Oh, okay, never mind. I know what that is. That's the boost I get when I smush guys together. Never mind, I got it.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Okay, goodbye, Justine. Everybody say bye, Justine. So rarely do we get to say bye, Justine, you know? Okay, that's going to do it. So tomorrow we're going to have a lot of cleanup. Well, I guess we're not actually, probably.
Hello? It's me,
Makoto. Were you sleeping?
We are going to talk to Makoto's voice, who did you up us on a Wednesday. So if that's something you wish you could experience, you will have to join us tomorrow. Yeah, it's another palace down. We have minimal social link days before this one resolves itself, so that's kind of nice. So there'll be a little bit of follow-up on it tomorrow, because I think the day after you finish the palace usually has a little bit of stuff. I think that's what this Makoto thing is. But then also, we've done another thing. So like, we are on our way. We're well on our way to the palace after this one's super long. So we're going to have to enjoy these bite-sized moments while we can, but although this one's an hour long. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all watching. We have officially started the 4th month of me playing Persona 5 one day at a time. So I had to delete the April folder. We're 2 months away from when we started now, so I felt comfortable getting rid of 20 gigabytes of video that has already been uploaded somewhere. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving comments on the YouTube videos. Thank you to people who follow me on Twitch and who subscribe to me on YouTube. I appreciate all that stuff. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, I stream these live every morning at 11 Eastern, 10 Central at twitch.tv/DTJComposer. If you watch these on Twitch and you're wondering, well, hey, he didn't do any videos for the last 3 days because he didn't stream them. Well, surprise, I did. They're all up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/th3mastercomposer. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will be back with more Persona 5 tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.